Hello everybody, my name's PaulyPoe, and let's get this party started with
on Life is Strange.
The last episode of Life is Strange, which I forget the name of.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly
Oh, snap.
I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing?
She was the 500th.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
We're learning all the sad things again.
Close to Nathan,
I know it's been a while
life
too.
is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe.
Slow reflex times.
How?
It's weird. It's immediate. She wasn't able to rewind that. And we got the shocker. And that's where we left off in the last 13 episodes. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I don't think they would change me getting syringed. And this high-pitched ringing. So we can only assume that Nathan was the cop-out, and that Nathan was supposed to be the one that looked like he did it all, but we already know that's not right. Square Enix presents to you Adult Not Entertainment. So I can only imagine that I'm gonna have to worm my way out of here so that I can do some crazy backwards time stuff. Polarized. That was what it was. Because I made the joke of saying pulverized. I'm so witty, hehehe. Oh, okay. I have control. I was wondering. Quickly! Gnaw your arm off!
Chloe? What?
I warned you!
The dark room.
I can't rewind. I can't do anything.
Anybody out there? Please help!
I'm gonna scream for help in this bunker. Yes, detach right foot.
Help! Somebody help me!
Detach? Oh. Oh. Looks like somebody.
Almost.
How did I loosen my leg before I could loosen my arm?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Left button to focus.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. This is the
Okay.
only way.
Ah, crap. I hate this.
Great.
Oh.
Oh, Max.
But that wouldn't do me any good. I'd be passed out.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
You're drunk. With power.
Posing just pure expression.
I believe that's called being unconscious.
Look at that perfect face.
That's called passed out.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
More drugs, please. It's very odd.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Well,
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
exactly. I'm not really going anywhere.
You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
You don't like
But I
selfies?
love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
I think it's weird that they made him, like, change his voice. Like, he's clearly
Don't
now,
move.
like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or something.
Much better.
Quickly,
Thanks, Max.
judo
If only Nathan
kick.
could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
You mean the drug dies?
God, you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
Oops.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay.
That's not a gift.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
It's almost as if being kidnapped is a problem.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Including this shot. So, what did that accomplish?
can't believe that happened.
Oh, so I like
So
shattered
sick.
something. Right? I don't see what that accomplished.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Let's keep looking.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay. So yeah, it was just to get it out of the folder.
Files when I kicked the trolley.
Hello.
This might work.
Hey.
Please work.
I wanted to look at the camera. Man, I hate this.
Wise.
I'm getting better at it, though. Now just sit there.
I'm getting some
Everything's-
spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
I'm confused.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question.
I'm
Simply
insane.
put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become
That doesn't even make any sense.
my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Sure.
Killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better
I go
when they don't
insane.
know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Both options are terrible.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Yeah, that sounds
He's
about
as
right.
sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear.
And
In
what was
return,
that?
I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy.
Is
Nathan
it?
thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max.
I lost my composure there.
That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did
Well,
to
that was
Rachel,
fast.
I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice.
Yeah, I signed the contract and
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
I'm very confused.
Okay.
What am I trying to achieve
Now,
here?
Let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
So
Now this one. This is purity personified.
I'm very confused.
Okay. Now, let's see how these
I
shots
have
came
all
out.
those photos in my diary.
I can see why your instant
This could be
camera is
a way
so
out.
appealing. Print your work out.
Huh. So I'm confused. She says she has all these photos in her diary.
Oh, now this one. This is...
Do I need to go like all the way back?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
I have the power to rewind. How far back will this take me? Hey. Actually, how far back will this take me? I'm terrible at this.
Hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
How far back was
I
that?
could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids
This
call
is all the way
a
back in the
selfie.
beginning.
A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I guess
The
answer the
Daguerrean
question.
process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the
Am I gonna
deadline
have to
submit a photo
redo
when the
everything?
application
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Alyssa,
How
get
so?
it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David?
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class
Who's... Oh, David's the one dude.
Yes, I can warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number.
Huh?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
555-630-8243. Please tell me I won't have to remember this. I'm gonna have to remember this.
For
Oh,
once,
thank
David,
God.
I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone. I have my moment in the camera eye. Everybody should have that chance, right?
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
Oh.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
How far am I going?
It doesn't matter, Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
Okay.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
So what's my goal?
Not impressed anymore.
I like how my attitude changed.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
But I'll be able to
Hey,
change
Max.
everything, right?
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need
I'm
to know
scared.
that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
That's good.
I don't know what
Now
to
don't go
say.
anywhere high.
okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
So, am I trying to find incriminating evidence about
I can't blame the
Jefferson?
cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Because I can't leave. There's nowhere to go.
Just a week ago, I was so naive. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything. An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Don't mind me.
I'd like to bust this up right now.
I mean, you could. What's he gonna do? Oh, I'm giving him a photo.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see.
I'll kill you.
But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got to.
I'm very worried.
I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so
I saw into the
insecure
future.
that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
She's just like, what?
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh,
That was the back of your head.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Thanks for the photo. Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, it was the photo with all the photos behind me. Would that really change it that much, though? I mean, I suppose he has a reason to keep he has a reason to, you know, yeah, like, he had a reason to keep me around. Is that gone too? Is she alive? Oh no, she just... I'm very confused. Does that mean Kate died or not, or... Also, how did I win? None of this makes sense. How did I win? I won the contest with the back of my head? It'll be interesting to see what changed.
Whoa!
Ah!
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
But everything's not in the future, it's...
I hope I did everything right this time.
I'm still, like, stuck in Photoland.
Good work, David. Oh, you're alive.
Chloe, did I tell you about my superpowers?
I fixed everything. Wowzer.
And then the plane crashes. Or something. I'm very confused. A lot's changed, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Ah.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we send. Why?
Huh.
These are FCC rules, sir.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
But I don't understand how she won so easily. Like,
Please shut
what made her win
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm
with
so
that
stressed.
photo?
I'm so excited too.
It's almost as if I forgot
Beginning
my
of the
friend
end for
died.
Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moon were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that the imaginations are in an overdrive due to the recent echo havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Manson, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continued on next page. So yeah, I pretty much saved the day.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
I'm just confused with the fact that
Your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
should I talk to you?
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week.
I don't know. It sounds like he doesn't want to be here.
On the internet.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
I
That's a
stopped
smart
the
way of telling
criminal.
me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
I still don't know how I won.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed?
Hey,
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
you're screwing around with lives. Yeah, but I figured I wouldn't be doing the nosebleeds anymore because I'd be accelerating into the future. Unless... There we go. Bam! Fixed it. Right? I'm still gonna be up with that. It's just like, how and why did I win? I don't understand. Is this where my photo is? Everyday Heroes. And it's the back of my head with photos all around me. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope
Party.
you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Don't worry, I can just rewind time if I mess up.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from
There's a lot of winners
to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week.
Here's my name.
Weird.
Huh.
There I am,
Life is weird.
along with all the other winners.
That's gonna be the sequel,
I
right?
should say artists instead.
What is a hero? Is proud to be the participant in the 2013's Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by strategic teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness, which highlight the casual heroism of those who can never appear on the news or reality shows, for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond, celebrating each... Oh, is that the... Are they saying that's how I won? Is that I assisted
the depth of field.
in
It's
the
great to
arrest
read all these comments,
of someone?
even the mean ones.
So inspiring, not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future of these heroes choose the path. Great example. 15. Their 15 minutes are almost up.
Colors. Look at the bokeh shade.
I imagine that happens to a lot of artists too. Like, they get that one good photo and then... Did I just steal this person's camera? That's kind of douchey.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
As I take a photo and then take it.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric. That one is kind of silly.
It's like a really
I would
detailed
love to have
walk.
this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Depending on what it's made out of, probably not very long. Ah. Okay. I'm not here to see the art. Am I here to see this art? Nope. Okay, out I go. What about this art? Nope, guess not. What? Oh, are these the everyday heroes?
I do not understand art.
I don't understand this at all.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic.
Who's the artist? Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
I did that? Hello. You are on the plane. Yeah. I'm not interested in the food.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Like, there's a lot of people that I feel... And I mean, I guess they did win, but I feel like mine's like... I feel like the one that
God,
Max
I love
submitted is probably the least
everyday
heroic.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Like, you got all these people that are like firefighters and whoa, low frame rate, nurses, and helping the homeless and poor. And
that is
I
different.
mean,
Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera. Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
actually, it's a cheap one. I guess it's fair though. Not just one person can be a
and
hero,
there she is
but
to save the day.
everyone
Hi.
can be a hero. I'm just not artsy enough for it.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Plot. Ow!
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Your nose. I'm dying.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
Did I just hear Chloe die again?
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
What?
Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
So I have to find a way to turn back time
There
again.
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
For good or evil. I suppose my photo?
How much would you pay for that?
That's the only thing I have.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Say, speaking of which, is there any... Holy... Oh my god. All these photos. And Kate survived. So, yeah. Essentially what they're telling me is... you know, making this decision. Oh, I didn't take a picture of Kate. Crap! That whale's on fire! And I didn't take a picture of that! Or that! Or this! Or that! Or this! There's so much stuff. I don't know what order it is anymore.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about
Not now!
Sorry, but...
Not now! I'm just curious about...
Oh shit! Oh, my head.
How far back am I gonna go?
It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Oh, I don't know.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
I don't have to tear it, right? I just have to make it look
Sorry, San Francisco.
bad.
Chloe comes first.
So yeah, I have to... if I tore it up, but I sent the text, he still goes to jail, everybody's saved, I still stay in Arcadia Bay. I guess? Am I just back in the dark room again? I am. I'm just back in the dark.
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
Time is hard.
Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now.
Okay.
Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway.
Just release my hands.
My question, please.
I know this is a hard one, but I really love the detail in this one.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer.
He liked it.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose.
Lean forward.
That, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
May I blow my nose?
Well, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Is it in the ground
No.
too? It's like this guy's just knocking everybody off like flies. Pew, pew.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Doesn't make
Especially
any
since
sense.
you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Tell me about it.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
No, I was drugged.
Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Nobody's gonna see them.
Of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Nothing? Yep. Nothing? I can't do anything?
I promise.
Right kick.
This final dose won't hurt.
Judo kick.
What?
Okay. You really gonna use that expensive stuff? To the left. To the I better warn him.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus, David.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
What am I supposed to do?
I always hated that fascist fuck.
David, watch out!
See, warning him does nothing. Because the guy... Apparently the guy doesn't hear watch out. He's just like, oh, well. Here?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Left hook, right hook.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out.
Am I missing something?
I always hated that fascist
I
fuck.
thought it was the timing.
Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Nothing? Yeah. Huh. Maybe I gotta go all the way back.
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that?
Can you untie me? Turn off the lights.
I wouldn't mind turning off the lights. They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Yay! Thank you, kidnapper. I have no idea if that did anything.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
How come it took him the same amount of time?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Hey, that swing wouldn't even connect.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
This didn't change a thing. Why do you suck at being an officer? I'm not prepared for a dude who kidnaps people. One last picture.
Would you take one last picture of me?
With the blood coming out of my nose?
I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
It's really zoomed in, buddy. Yay! Thank you. I wasn't even trying to get that, but, See, it takes the same amount of time. That doesn't make any sense.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut...
Well, okay then.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Let's try the water. Let's do the water idea. Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable. When I kill you, I mean. How come you have that at the ready? Suppose now I have something to kick? Maybe?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I guess.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay. Seems
David,
I
watch
have
out!
quick reflexes.
How did you know that?
I can't do anything. Why do you suck?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Son of a...
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what...
Why does he suck so badly?
It's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Got it! What the...
Christ! David!
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
What? Why?
Sorry, Madsen.
How does he teleport?
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
What?
Sorry, Madsen.
I have given you every chance.
Jefferson, it's over.
Eh. That was terrible. I'm ex-military.
Oh, Lord,
I
Max.
tell you that that guy has a
Are
gun
you
over
okay?
there. You immediately run
You
at him
all
and
right?
get shot.
Can you move?
Yes.
Sort of. Took me
Thank you,
5
David.
tries.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
When did I do that?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch.
Keep punching.
first.
There you go.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Do we have the zip
Except you are
ties?
going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Joyriding. Okay. I think
I had no idea he was this sick.
I'm gonna stop that episode here. As joyful as that was, we saw an alternate universe where I was hot stuff, and then I went to a different timeline where I was all that. and now I stopped Jefferson, and I'm gonna save Chloe, and I'm gonna be a hero. So, I hope that you liked this episode. If you did, do your thing down below. Like, share, subscribe, and of course comment away about the decisions or what you think about the whole situation. Timelines and all that. I know it's been a while since the last video. There was just a little bit of vacation time, I guess, and a mix of bad internet. This video might actually go up even later, so it might be 3 days in a row that nothing's been uploaded, but be sure that something will at least be in the process of being made on a good regular schedule. I mean, I'm not going to admit that I'm going to do one every day forever. There might be a time where I skip a day or whatnot, but I hope that you liked the video, and I will see you in the next party in the next video. Bye!